Hi everyone, this is Ellen Smile, and I just wanted to do shout outs because I have so many of them. Steve isn't feeling well, so it's just me tonight. I have Carol Castellano said, "Oh my gosh, Ellen, kidney stones are no joke. It's the only pain that brought Billy to his knees. I hope it's a quick pass for you. Sending hugs, my friend." Yes, Carol, I did pass. It was very painful, and I would never wish that on my worst enemy. It was ridiculous. Thank God it did. I had heard horror stories of people that had to have surgery, so I'm very, very lucky. Also, there was one from Bass Hiroshima Nick. He said, it was one with medical bills. He said, "Ellen Smile, you're welcome, and thanks for watching my video. I hope you and Steve are doing well today." He was he commented and he subscribed and he had his own channel, and I was talking about him because he plays the guitar, which is wonderful. He does a great job. Shout out to you. Thank you very much. And I hope you're having a great day. Also, I had, I don't know whether I'd done this one, but I'm going to say it again. Jean Doyle, it was Cancer in Love. It says, "Really nice that you guys enjoy doing this together." Thank you, Jean. I think I actually did, because I think I said, "Don't give the last name, Steve." That's what I think I did. But Jean, I love you, and I hope all is well, and sending good vibes to you and your family. Thank you. There was a happy birthday from Sue Murphy yesterday for my son Steven, and also Timeless Freedom 1410 had wished him, happy birthday with a happy smile. I also had kidney stones are worse than childbirth. That was from Kyle Murphy, and that's actually my friend Sue. She said, "I had a 6mm kidney stone last year. The idiot," I guess that's the doctor, "couldn't reach it or something during surgery. Then he did surgery again for it. It grew to 9 mm's, and finally got it. But every time they put a stent in your urethra, that hurts like hell." I bet it does. I don't even want to know about it. Second time I got infection with the stent, and I said because I had asked what helps. So if anybody has a kidney stone, she had said heating pad helped me, and Advil. That me too. And they say lemonade. I had mine for a year and it started to bleed, so it was just time to go to the doctor. She's praying for you, and drink lots of water, which I don't do. I really, really don't, and I think that's a lot of my issues medically, is not drinking enough water. Carolyn said, "Oh, sorry, wow, they're seriously painful. I'm so happy you're doing better. Love you guys, and I love you, Carolyn and Rick." Extinction of the owner's manual. Debbie Mangana wrote, "A lot of restaurants now have where you scan the barcode to see the menu." I don't know if you guys like that, but I'm enough. I can't even use the phone, let alone having to, scan it on my Android phone, which doesn't work anyway. I guess they save a lot of trees that way. The manual, she goes, "I have the manual in 3 languages." Well, good for you, Debbie. I couldn't even get it in 1 language. Space Doc 25 said, "What's a heat cup?" Space Cup or Space Doc 25, that's my accent. And it is what it is. And I'm doing the best that I can. I know who you are, Space Doc 25. Just remember. I'm not going to share with anybody else who that person is. And my close friends know who it is. Also inside Steve's heart, there was one that says, Debbie wanted to know, what is your favorite time of the year? Do you like the winter, watching the snow come, or do you like the fall with the leaves are all changing, or do you like it warm? Debbie, he does like the cold weather. I had asked him, and he says he likes it to snow. Now, I actually have to say, I thought I liked 3 seasons. I didn't care for winter. But when it does snow and it's just very peaceful and clean with the snow, it's just nice just to be inside and feeling cozy. But I can't do the cold weather anymore. My bones just aren't taking care of it anymore. I can't do it. Debbie Mangano 4731 had another one under Strunk Stelly. She says, "Yes, bacon." She loves bacon. Terry Kujak had said, "Ellen, you are phenomenal. A saint, truly a living saint. Love and hugs and prayers always. This was on the one I am a caregiver, or how to maintain the sanity as a caregiver. Thank you much, Terry. I also know her from when I lived down the shore. Hope all is well with you and your family, and thank you for the prayers. I do appreciate it. I am a caregiver by Carolyn R. It says, you are amazing, Ellen. We love and miss you. Always here if you need an ear. And I appreciate that, Carolyn. Actually, I know Carolyn too. Again, she was my neighbor when I was a little girl, and used to play Spud, doll Barbies, and everything else. Miss you and hope all is well, and miss everybody on Jackson and Adams. Now, I have one more. It says, surviving cancer, Joseph Mangano. I hear you're getting married this weekend. Congratulations. Best of luck to you and Tanya. It says Joseph Mangano. It says you told Debbie, I guess when he was had cancer, when he was diagnosed. I remember that, and when Steve had cancer, and he said to stay strong. Thank you, Joe. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate everything. We really do. We love the comments. And I mean, we started off with like 4 or 5 people, and we're up 97. I'm hoping was this weekend to hit 100, but if we would have hit 100, I would have really liked to celebrate, but I couldn't celebrate because of everything that's going around. But I'm very, very grateful. I have reached out to people, and I asked them, can you do me a favor? Can you please subscribe? And people did. Some people didn't, some people did. And I appreciate it, you know. I know a lot of people from back when, and I might know you 5 years, 10 years, 2 years now. And I always try to keep in touch with everybody. I appreciate everyone. And it's a memory. And like I said, I was going back because I really, really wanted to hit 100. I mean, I still got 900 more to go. I don't know where I'm going to be going out to the streets or what, but I'm trying. And then it was, what was it? It was 1,000 subscribers, and it was 4,000 hours. Well, I got to be honest with you, I'm almost hitting 100 hours. So I got 3,900 more minutes to go. But I mean, I'm not worried about it. If anything, to be monetized, whatever it is, I want it done organically. I can't rush it, and it might not happen. I don't care. What's important is my family, and I'm sharing this diary just with people to understand, you know, that people have brain cancer, and you're the caregiver. You know, you feel a certain way, and there's a lot of times you feel trapped. I mean, I was trapped this whole weekend, Memorial Day weekend, and what are you going to do? I have to take care of my husband. Thank God I had the videos. I was able to go back and look at the videos that I never finished because I only can do so much a day. But I enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. And I hope, you know, someday me and Steve, we can get into Winnebago and we can go driving and traveling and visit every mom and pop stand from wherever I live all the way out to California. I want to go to the desert. I want to live. I want to experience people. I want to interview people. I think it's the greatest thing in the world because every person has a story of how they ended up and where they ended up. You know, whether they lost their job, their husband, they got a divorce, they couldn't pay their bills because of the pandemic. There's 100 stories, thousands and millions. And, you know, I truly believe that most people are good, and that I think people want to help. And I just want to take this channel and just share it. And if you have a comment, leave a comment. Tell me something. Tell me you want to ask me. Share something with me. If you didn't have cancer, are you having another kind of problem? Whether it's physical, do you have another illness or something that's keeping you back? This channel, I just want it to be positive and happy, and just, it's all about life. And sometimes our lives are not perfect, and I think that's really good to share, because sometimes, like, if you go on all these channels, everybody's all happy and smiling, and that isn't real life. It really isn't. I'd rather have 100 stories that are sad because that's reality. And I think it makes you humble and it makes you feel a certain way and it changes you. And if this channel can change you, then I guess I did my job. Now I'm going to cry again. And ever since my husband has been sick, every little thing is like I can cry. I can just anything. I can drop within a hat and I can cry. I don't mean to, but I'm very, very sensitive. That's the only thing I can say. All right, people, I cannot believe I was talking for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Wow. And I didn't have my sidekick, Steve. Steve, I love you. Steve.
What?
I love you. Tell him you love him.
I love him.
Oh, he loves you. All right, people. Have a good day. God bless everyone. Be safe. And just be kind. All right, guys. Bye-bye.